So you've thought about it and you decided you're going to move to Texas or you're going to move out of California anyway. You want to get the heck out of here. I understand. But now you're sitting there thinking, well, how do I get started? What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get started. I mean, I've got a house to sell and buy a house over there, but I can't buy a house over there until I sell a house here. I don't exactly know how to do this. What should I do? Well, we're going to discuss that today. We're going to see if we can put it straight for you, give you some ideas of what you could do and how you could best do this and what will make it easier for you. And I want to help you. And so hang on. We're going to get started right after this. Hey there. Okay. Let me introduce myself. I'm Monte Roberts, and I am a born and raised Texan. Lived there all my life. Moved to California 5 years ago. Now live in Sacramento, and I practice real estate here. But yeah, the main thing is that I want you to hit the like button, and then I want you to subscribe to my channel if you would, and make sure that you hit that little bell that pops up with it, so that whenever I put up a new video, you'll know about it, and then you'll come watch it, and hopefully we'll put up more videos for you, get you more educated, help you make the move and make it smooth for you. So make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and hit the bell button. Let's get started on it right after this. All right, real quick, my name is Monte Roberts. I'm with eXp Realty here in Sacramento, California, and I was born and raised in Texas. And if you're finding all this moving stuff and thinking about moving, changing locations, and getting out of California confusing, get in touch with me. You'll find my name, number, and email address down below. Just reach out, contact me, and we'll see if we can help you get started on it. And also some of the things I'm going to talk about in this video, particularly about the financing part of it. If you need some help, you want to talk to a mortgage lender on this. I've got a great mortgage lender on my team that is here in Sacramento, but is also licensed in Texas and can help you through the financial difficulties of once you sell your house, what do you got to do about buying a house there, and we can help you get started in that area. So be sure you reach out. My name, number, and email address below, and let's continue on. Okay, here's the bottom line. You've got a house and you need to buy a new house. You're going to sell the house here. You're going to get the house in Texas or wherever you plan on moving to. But you're not quite sure how you're going to do it without getting yourself into a mess. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. Now, if your finances are good and your credit's really good and you think you can handle it, then there's always the fact that you can put your house on the market here, buy your house there, have two mortgages with a bridge, what's called a bridge loan. That'll be paid off as soon as your house here sells, and you can go ahead and finance the house you want there. That is an ideal situation, but not that many people are actually able to do a bridge loan or want to take the risk on having two mortgages, and I can understand that. And I don't blame you one bit if you don't want to do that. But here's what we can do. Let's say we sell your house here and we put your house on the market here in Sacramento or in California for you. And you're listing it and you get a buyer. The buyer comes in, they buy your house. But what you can ask for is a rent back. You can say, hey, I need a month or two to find my new place in Texas. So before I jump off of this thing, I want you to let me rent my house back and stay in it for a couple of months. And a lot of times, in the seller's market, which it is right now, and buyers are giving you so much stuff, they'll let you do it for free. So that's one way to consider it, and a lot of people are doing that, and it's a perfectly acceptable form of a way to do it. Another ideal, and this is one that if you're not sure exactly where am I going to go, do I know exactly where I want to live in Texas, or do I want to live in, Texas is a big state. Do I want to live somewhere else? Do I want to live in North Carolina, Oklahoma, whatever? I want to explore the different options. That is to sell your house and then do Airbnb for a couple of months in different cities, in different areas. That way you get a good feel of where you want to be at. You get to experience the possibility of living in both places, And if you like the place that you do it, then you start looking for a house there and you put down your roots. But yeah, that's a possibility. And you're going to have to be willing to realize that you're going to have to put in $6,000, $7,000 in rental and stuff like that if you're going to do that. But it's a good possibility, and a lot of people are doing that. And if you're not real sure exactly where you want to live, that's a perfect way to do it. But if you have experienced, say you visited, you figured out the area you want to live in. You want to live in Dallas, you want to live in Fort Worth, you want to live in San Antonio, Houston, Katy, wherever down in Texas that you decide you want to live in. You've been there, you visited the area, you've decided this is the area I want to live. Then yes, let's put your house on the market here. And we'll get your rent back for a couple of months. And then while that couple of months is going on, you can be looking for a house in Texas. And once you find the house in Texas, you can close on it and get yourself moving. Uh, so yeah, that's the other option to do it. And then there are a couple of other things that are going on with financing. Financing is getting quite creative again today. There's people like, I think it's Fly Homes, will come in and they'll allow you to do a short-term loan. I'm talking 90, 180 days to give you the ability to offer cash on a new home. So before you sold yours, as long as they know yours is up for sale, and especially once you get it under contract, they'll give you a loan for like 180 days, which will allow you to go in and make a cash offer on a house. They're going to give you a loan for the amount that you're going to clear from your sale of your house. That'll give you the cash offer amount to go into a new home, buy new homes, you put the cash offer on it, win the bid, and then as soon as you win the bid, you refinance. You close on this one, refinance on a long-term 30-year loan or whatever you want to over on the other end. So yeah, that's another option for you that you can consider. And don't forget, all of these options are open for you. We can get real creative with this stuff. You don't have to sweat the small stuff. We'll talk to you personally, find out what's best for you, and see if we can come up with a plan that fits your financial needs, fits in your lifestyle, and makes you feel the most comfortable and the best way to do it. But it's important that you hire a professional that knows what they're doing. Somebody that's done this before, knows what they're doing. We've got professionals on both ends. I'm here in Sacramento, so I can help you on the California end. And then we've got realtors all over Texas and the Southwest that I work with that I've picked out. They're some of the best in the business, and they're going to help you on the other end. So we're going to make this transition as smooth as possible for you. We're going to make sure that you do it right. And if you listen to us and you take our advice, we're going to try and keep you out of financial trouble while we're doing it. So that you get out of a house here and you get into a house there, and you're feeling comfortable and you're loving your new surroundings. So make sure you get in contact with us. My number and information is right below. Just contact us. We can sit down and discuss it. No obligation anytime. Just, hey, let's sit down and have a cup of coffee, talk it over, see what we can do. We'll make it work for you. Yeah, guys, have a good day. Thank you.